What if I told you the life you've been waiting for doesn't exist yet and it's up to you to create it? If you're a black woman over 50 who's been holding back from making bold changes, this episode, yes, is just for you. I'm delving into why the spaces you're trying to fit into may not be the right ones and how you can finally build your own. Get ready to reclaim your joy, your purpose, and the life you deserve. This is your permission slip to start living on your terms. Let's get on to it. You're listening to This Woman Can. I'm your host, Janice Sutherland, where I help mature professional black women take charge of their careers and lives to create a future on their terms. Hey everybody, and welcome back to This Woman Can, the first episode of 2025. And yes, we are ready to share more information from the phenomenal mature black women who are ready to reimagine their next chapter with passion, purpose, and let's be real, a whole lot of fabulousness. I am your host, Janice Sutherland, Career and Life Strategist for the mature black woman. Consider me as your go-to coach for life transitions. But in today's episode, let me be real with you. Today's episode was inspired by one of my favourite TV shows, Queer Eye. And for those who aren't familiar with the programme, it's a reality show where a group of gay men transform a person's life from their style, their appearance, their living arrangements, relationships, mindsets, the whole kit and caboodle. And I have been a fan for years, way before the current next Netflix rendition. I'm probably showing my age there, but hey, I'm amongst friends. Anyway, I digress. In the show, they often show quotes, they display quotes on screen, and one by James Baldwin caught my attention. And he said, "The place in which I'll fit will not exist until I make it." Whew. So let's just sit for that a second. Does that resonate with you? Are you feeling like there's no space in your life, your career, your relationships, or even your own day to day that feels like it truly fits who you are right now? Because we evolve, and quite rightly so. Well, you're not alone, and today we're going to talk about how you can change that, what you can do to make a difference to that. So grab your tea, your coffee, your wine, no judgment here, and let's get into it. Hey, Janice here. I'm interrupting the podcast to invite you to join me in my Reflect, Reframe, Reimagine virtual retreat for 2025, designed specifically for mature black women who are ready to embrace their next chapter. If you're ready to start the year with purpose, clarity, and a plan that actually works, then this retreat is just for you. In 7 days, you'll reflect on your journey, reframe your mindset, and reimagine a future full of possibilities. With expert guidance from me, simple strategies, and a supportive community, you'll create goals you'll actually achieve. This is your time to invest in you. Don't wait, spots are limited, and we kick off January 11th. So visit www.janicesutherland.com to sign up today. That's www.janicesutherland.com. Let's make 2025 your year. You know, we've been told our whole lives to find our place, do the right thing, follow the rules, and eventually you'll land in this magical spot where everything feels perfect, picture perfect. But let's be honest, how's that been working for you? Here's the thing. The spaces we've been taught to strive for often weren't designed for us in mind. Black women in our prime, with wisdom, experiences, and dreams that deserve space to flourish. And if the spaces that exist don't fit you, Baldwin reminds us that we have the power to create new ones. But we all know in reality that can be really scary. Building something new can be fill us with a bit of trepidation. So let's talk about that fear for a minute, why that fear keeps us stuck. Because I know it's been whispering in your ear. You're too old to start over. What if you fail? What will people say? And all the other things that go with it. Listen, fear is sneaky. It likes to pretend it's protecting you, but all it's really doing is keeping you down, keeping you stuck in a life that doesn't feel like yours anymore. And here's the truth. Fear isn't the enemy. It's just bad at giving directions, yeah? So how do you break out of the cycle and start building a life where you fit? Yeah, I've got a simple, I always come with the goods. I've got a simple 5-step framework to get you started. The first one is reflect on what you really want. Ask yourself, what do I truly want in this season of my life? Not what your family wants, not what society says you should do. What do you, Y-O-U, you want? Second, reframe your fears. Instead of asking, what if I fail? Start asking, what if I succeed? Fear and excitement, the two lie side by side. They feel the same in your body. And it's all about how you frame it. It's all about the mindset and how you look at it and how you see it. Step 3, reimagine your life. Give yourself permission to dream again, whether it's starting a business, traveling solo, or finally writing that book. Let yourself imagine what could be. 4, start small. Don't be afraid to start the little steps. Big dreams don't happen overnight, but just taking that one step, maybe journaling, signing up for a class, or setting boundaries that honor your time and energy is moving you in the right direction. And lastly, build your community. That's number 5. Change is hard to do alone. So find some other people who get it. Surround yourself with those who see your potential and are there to support you and cheer you on. So 5 simple steps. 1, reflect on what you really want. 2, reframe your fears. 3, reimagine your life. 4, start small. And 5, build your community. And you don't have to do this all alone, because I know it sounds good in theory. I know that. And I also know that the thought of actually taking these steps can feel overwhelming. And that's where I come in. If you're tired of sitting on the sidelines of your own life and ready to create a place where you truly fit, I'd love to work with you, as I do with many other women, or have done with many other women. And together we'll reflect, reframe, and reimagine your life so you can move forward with clarity and confidence. Head over to my website, janicesutherland.com, or look for me on social media. I am Janice Sutherland. And book an appointment, book some time. Let's talk about how we can make this happen. Whether it's a one-to-one coaching or joining me on one of my programs for 2025, I'm here to help you design your next chapter. James Baldwin wasn't just talking about finding a place to fit. He was giving us permission to build something new. And I believe that you have everything you need to do just that. The life you want, the life you deserve, it's all waiting for you to claim it. So let's start waiting and start creating. Yeah? I'm going to sign off with that. And always remember, if I can, you can, this woman can, and that woman is you. So until next time, stay fabulous and take care. Thanks for listening. If you got something from this week's episode, please let me know. Better yet, share it with your friends, colleagues, and anyone you know who can benefit from this message. Don't forget to subscribe or write a review and connect with me at my website, janicesutherland.com, where you can also subscribe to the This Woman Can newsletter or connect with me on LinkedIn. Remember, you have the wisdom, resilience, authenticity, and power to create a life on your terms. And if I can, you can, this woman can. Take care until next time.